can, absolutely. So you have, there's, in classic marketing, we have owned media, our
Mhm.
own, our
Yeah.
website, our resource center, our magazine, our blog, our email newsletter. We
Mhm.
have earned media, which is what you're talking about here, getting reporters and others to write about us. And then there's paid media, where we pay for the privilege of getting in front of an audience. And
Mhm.
all of those things are totally valid. They're absolutely valid strategies. And our job as a marketer is to mix those things, right? To mix those things up into the right strategy. And so a great example of this is monster.com, right? So they're a big job
Mhm.
board here in the US, and I guess around the world as well, but mostly here in the US. And what they discovered was, by creating this valuable resource center, teaching candidates how to get a better job, teaching candidates how to, update their LinkedIn profile, how to do interviews, all basically best practices of how to get a job. What
Mhm.
they found was is that they were getting all this data, and they started to be able to develop original research about, you know, who are the, what are the most popular jobs these days? What are, kids really interested in becoming employed by? And that original research they put out, and big magazines and newspapers wanted to cover that research because that's a great story. And so just by creating content, they start developing enough research and data to develop a research product that mainstream media wants to cover and write about them. And that's a great, sort of way of thinking about using our owned media property to
Mhm.
generate great earned media. And then on top of that, they actually have a little bit of an advertising budget to promote the resource center. So they're starting
Okay.
to mix all these things up to say, here's how we can use all of this content, generating data to get our voice out into the world, and yes, develop a much better relationship with our customers.